work with the visual impairment program. I am an orientation and mobility specialist, and I was fired on June 30th because I did not take the jab, and I have a question. So, since the Centers for Disease Control has recently indicated that they have new guidelines, since the Center for, can you hear me now? Okay, so since CDC has recently stated that they made some mistakes as far as the jabs, as far as people who are vaccinated and not unvaccinated, that there's no difference in the immune systems. They also have walked back that masks are optional, that there is not a requirement for social distancing nor for testing unless a teacher or a staff member has symptoms. So, with all that said, what is the reason that you are still trying to enforce masking? And with that said, why have 2,000 teachers recently been hired when hundreds of us, including myself, 14 years working with blind, visually impaired students? Why don't we have our jobs back because we refused to take that useless jab that did not do any good?
Okay, we're going to stop the meeting for a minute because there's no recording of our union meetings without approval and without this body.
Can you just answer the question, please?
You cannot record it.
Okay, if I stop recording, will you answer the question?
You're still recording.
So we can just we can talk offline. Can we just continue move the agenda?
Years working with blind, visually impaired students. Why don't we have our jobs back because we refused to take that useless jab that did not do any good?
Okay, we're going to stop the meeting for a minute.
They're not letting us, they're not answering the question.
Don't record me, excuse me.
We can talk offline. Can we just continue move the agenda?
Yeah, I'm not recording. Can you
Okay,
answer the
so
question?
next on the
Can you
agenda,
answer the question?
so I'm going to ask you to
She's still
respectfully
recording, her phone is still up.
to refrain from interrupting our business.
They're not answering the
Teachers are
question.
being
They're
fired.
not answering the
Their
question.
livelihoods are
I'm going to ask
ruined.
you respectfully
And you are the
to...
union. I thought the job of the union is to protect teachers' jobs.
We don't have to put the mask on. CDC just says we don't have to.
So up next on our agenda
Against
was...
our policy. You can't be recorded.
Don't put your hand
Do
on
not
my
record
camera.
me.
Don't put
Do
your hand
not
on my
record
camera,
me.
all right?
Do not record
Don't
me.
put your finger in my
Do
face
not
either. 6
record
feet
me.
apart, right? Oh, move back then. You're so afraid of me?
All the respect to us, respect our rights.
Public education friendly people. Karen Bass is a woman to beat, and we need to make sure that she gets elected, not Rick Caruso. So
UTLA, I pay my union dues, so I have every right to be there.